Hello, good afternoon. Am I
Good
audible?
afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the last lectures, we have started this linear transformation. Then we have learned different types of linear transformation and then composition of linear transformations. Okay. So now, what is the linear transformations? So linear transformation. So let T from R to Rn to a Rm be a linear transformation and is defined by T of V is equal to a of V, where V belongs to a Rn and A is a standard matrix of this transformation matrix of order m cross n. You know this. Okay. So now let's take one example. For the set of vector uh, set of vectors x1, x2, where x1 is equal to 1 comma 3 transpose comma x2 is equal to 4 comma 6 transpose r in r square. Then find the linear find the matrix of the linear transformations. Find the matrix of linear transformation T from r square to a r cube such that T of x1 is equal to a minus 2 to 7 transpose and T of x2 is equal to minus 2 minus 4 minus 10 transpose. Okay, so find out the matrix of the linear transformations. So now let A, which is equal to 1, what is the order of the matrix of linear transformation here? It is 3 cross 2 because T is from R square to R cubes. Then order of the A is 3 cross 2. So let A1, B1, A2, B2, A3, B3 be the matrix of T, this linear transformations T. Okay, so now therefore T of x1, which is equal to a of x1, so it is equal to a1, a3, b3 into x1. X1 is a, here is a, x1 is a 1 3. Okay, so it is given to you T of x1 is equal to minus 2 2 7 column vector, minus 2 2 7 column vector. Now if you will simplify this, what you will get, a1 plus 3 times b1, that will be equal to a minus 2. Okay, and a2 plus 3 times b2, that is equal to 2, a3 plus 3 times b3, that is equal to 7. Okay, so you will get this system of equations from this. And t of x2, that is given to you. Okay, t of x2 is equal to minus 2 minus 4 minus 7 transpose. Okay, and now this p of x2, basically it is equal to a of x2. Okay, and which is equal to a matrix is a1 b1 a2 b2 a3 b3 and x2. What is the x2? x2 is a 4 6. So it is a 4 6, and it is given to you t of x2, that is equal to a minus 2 minus 4 minus 10. Now if you will simplify this, what you will get? 4a1 plus 6b1, that is equal to minus 2, and 4a2 plus 6b2, that is equal to minus 4, 4a3 plus 6b3, that is equal to minus 10. So this is the second set of equations. So in a set 1 and 1 and 2, that has a 6 variables a1 b1 a2 b2 a3 b3. So these are the 6 variable here, and you have a 6 equations. Okay, so when you will solve this, the solving 1 and 2, so we get a1 is equal to 1, b1 is equal to, if you will solve, you have to solve this. Okay, it's very easy because you have a 6 variable and 6 equations. So minus 1, a2 is equal to a minus 4, and b2 is equal to if you will simplify this, that b2 is equal to a 2, and a3 2, and b3 minus 3. Okay, so therefore a matrix is equal to a 1 minus 1 minus 4 2 2 minus 3. So this is the matrix of linear transformation T. Hence, right, A is equal to this. Okay, so I hope it's clear to you. Now I will write one remark, or you can say the properties of linear transformations. Let T from V to W be a linear transformation. T be a linear transformation then what is the T of 0? Can you tell me what is the value of the T of 0? This means this 0 vectors of a V will map to a which elements of a W. You can write this T of 0 is equal to a 0 into some elements of V. When you multiply, again you will get a 0 vectors. Okay, so by property of linear transformation, scalar you can take outside into T of V. Okay, so when you multiply any this vector T of V, which is equal to a W, okay, if you multiply with 0, you will get a 0 vector. So T of 0 will map to a 0. Okay, what does this implies? So this implies is 0 element in V is mapped into 0 element in W, element in a W by the linear transformations, by the linear transformation. So linear transformations map the 0 elements to a 0 elements nations, the linear transformations T. Okay, so next we have a range of linear transformations, a range of linear transformation. Okay, so let T from V to W be a linear transformations Then what is the range? The collections of all elements of a W, which is equal to a T of V. The collection, like a functions now, collections of all element and W, which is equal to a T of V. V is the element of this vector space V now. Okay, is called a range. Range means a set of all images of a vector V belongs to a V. It's called a range of T and is written as range of T. Okay, so therefore in a notation form, range of T that is equal to a T of V, where V belongs to vector space V. So this is your range of T. Then what is the kernel of linear transformations? Kernel of linear transformation. Okay. The set of all element of V that mapped into the zero element by the linear transformations. Okay, so set of all elements that map to into a zero elements by the linear transformations, is called linear transformation. I will write T is called kernel or null space of T and is denoted by kernel of T. Okay, and therefore kernel of T is equal to a set of all elements of B is that T of B is equal to 0. Okay, where B belongs to a vector space now. So set of all elements of a V, this V, T is a linear transform V to W, the set of all elements of a V, okay, so that T of B is equal to a 0. That is called a kernel. Okay, and we have some theorems. Let T from B to W be a linear transformation then number one, this kernel of a T, kernel of T is a collection of all elements of B such that T of B is equal to 0. So this is a subset of a B, you can say. So kernel of B is the linear subspace of a B. So because kernel of B is the subset of this B here, na? So kernel of B is a, ये आपने पहले पढ़ा हुआ है, but is a subspace. So is a subspace of a B and that is also linear. Is a linear subspace of a B. Second, this range of a T. So range of T, that is a subset of the, okay, this W na, okay, and so W is also a vector space na. So this range of T is a subset of this vector space, so it is a subspace. So is a, and it is also linear subspace of W. Okay, this is just for knowledge. Okay, then what is the rank of T? Rank of T or a linear transformation. T is a linear transfer. Rank of linear transformation. Rank of linear transformation is the dimension of range of T. Range of T. Dimension of range of T, that is called rank of T. What is the nullity of the linear transformations? Of linear transformation we'll write in a bracket. So linear transformation is a T here. That is a T here. So what is the nullity of the linear transformations? The dimension of the kernel of T. That is called the nullity. The dimensions of kernel of T is called nullity of T. Is called nullity of T. So we have a theorem also, that is the rank nullity theorem, which is also valid here in case of a transformations. Okay, because transformation you can also write in terms of matrix forms. Okay, so that is the theorem is a let T be a linear transformations from B to W be a linear transformation from B into W. Okay, and suppose T has rank R. Okay, and dimensions of B and dimension of V is n. So dimension of this vector space P is n here. Then nullity of T is n minus R. Okay, so that is a rank of T plus nullity of T is equal to a n is equal to a dimensions of V. Okay, so now let's take a example. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let T be a linear transformations from R cube into R square, where this T of x is equal to a of x, and a is given to you 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. Okay, and x is equal to a vector b1 b2 b3 transpose. Okay, then find kernel of T, a range of T, and their dimensions. Their dimensions, means a rank of T and nullity of T. That is the dimension of kernel of T and a rank of T, range of T. Okay, so now find out the kernel and range of T. Solution. Okay, so now let V, which is equal to a B1, B2 and B3 transpose. Okay, let this is a vectors belongs to a R, linear transformation from R cube to R square. This is a R cube, such that T of V is equal to 0. Okay, so what does this mean? If T of V is equal to 0, that is V belongs to a kernel of linear transformation T. Okay, so now you have to find out those B such that T of V is equal to 0. So that set will constitute the kernel of T. So now this implies T of V is equal to 0. So what does this implies? A of V is equal to 0, and this implies A is 1, 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 1, and V is V1, V2 and V3. So that is equal to a 0 vector. So 0, 0, 0. So now if you will simplify this, what you will get? V1 plus V2 and minus B1 plus B3 is equal to a 0, 0, 0. So this implies B1 plus B2 is equal to 0 and minus B1 plus B3 is equal to 0. So this implies B2 is equal to minus B1 and B3 is equal to a B1. Okay, so let B1 is equal to a some scalar K. Okay, some scalar K. Okay, so therefore B2 is equal to minus K and B3 is equal to a K. So therefore, what is a V vector? So V is equal to a B1 is a K, V2 is a minus K, and this is a K. So it's a transpose. So K is a common here. So 1 minus 1, 1 transpose. So what is the kernel? Kernel of T, all those B, such type of a B. Okay, so K1 minus K2, K transpose these vector where K is a scalar. So this is your kernel, na? Okay, which will give you T of B is equal to 0. Corresponding to this set, T of B is equal to a 0. So this set is your kernel here. So now this is the kernels, and what is the dimension of this kernel? Yes. What is the dimension? What are the bases of the kernel here? Basis 1 minus 1, 1. That is the basis of this kernel, na? Because every element of this kernel can be written as a scalar multiple of this vector 1 minus 1, 1 transpose. Got it? So this is the basis. Okay, so basis has only one vectors. So it's a dimension of kernel is a 1 here. Dimensions. कोई क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे? Kernel of T that is equal to a 1 here. Okay, every elements of this kernel can be written as a scalar multiple of this vector 1 minus 1, 1. Okay. Next, you have to find out the range. So what is the range now? Range of T that is equal to a T of V for all B belongs to a V. So V is here is a R cube here. Okay. So this is equal to a T of V and T of V, and V is we have taken V1, B2 B3 transpose, which belongs to a R cube. Now T of V, that is a of V. Okay, for all this B, V1, V2, B3 belongs to a R cube. Now this is equal to a, what is the A matrix? 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. Okay, and B is a B1 B2 B3. Such that what is this B1 B2 B3? They belongs to a real number, because this vector belongs to a R cube, so means each component is a real. So this is equal to a B1 plus B2 and minus B1 plus B3. Okay, so set of all such type of vectors where B1, B2 and B3 are some real number. Okay, so that will constitute the range of T. Now can you find out the dimensions of the range of T? Yes, you have to find out the basis now. So now if I will write this vectors, okay, which will constitute the range of a rank, range of T. So I will write it as a B1 minus B1 plus B2 in a second. B2 is a 0 and B3 in a first is 0, B3. So if you will add these three vectors, you will get a previous vector, na? Got it? B2, B3 belongs to a real numbers. So now this is equal to a B1 1 minus 1 plus B2 1 0 plus B3 0 1. Okay, where B1, B2 and B3 belongs to a real number. So every vectors of a range of tree, that is this, you can written as a scalar multiple of these three vectors. 1 minus 1, 1 0 0 1. So is they constitute the basis? Yes. Hello, बताओ. So these three vectors will not constitute the basis, because this first vector is a scalar multiple of remaining two vectors. Okay, so what we can write it in form B1 plus B2 into vector 1 0 plus minus B1 plus B3 of 0 1. Okay, where B1, B2, B3 belongs to a real number. Okay, so now this vector can be written as scalar multiple of these two vectors. Okay, 1 0 and 0 1. 1 0 and 0 1, they are linearly independent to each other. Okay, now since can write, so these three vectors are not linearly independent, since I will write here, since 1 minus 1 is equal to a 1 0 and minus 0 1. Okay, so these three vectors are not linearly independent, but when you will express this vector as a scalar multiple of 1 0 and 0 1, okay, you can express every vectors of a range of T as a scalar multiple 1 0 and 0 1 in this form. Okay, and 1 0 and 0 1 is a linearly independent, so they constitute the basis. of what is the dimensions? Dimension of range of T, that is equal to a 2. Okay, and that is called a range of T dimensions is called a rank also, a rank of the linear transformations. And the dimension of the kernel of T, that is called a nullity of T. And sum of this nullity and the rank of T, that is equal to a 3, which is the dimensions of V. V is the T is the linear transformations from V to W. So dimension of V. Now here T is defined from in this question, T is defined from R cube to R square. So V is a R cube and dimension of R cube is a 3. Okay, so here you got nullity plus a rank of T, that is equal to a 3, and which is a dimension of R cubes. So that theorem is also valid here. Got it? Is there any questions? Any problems here? Yes? बच्चों पूछोगे नहीं तो फिर मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा? बताओ, कोई क्वेश्चंस हो? नहीं? Okay. Now you write some questions. Example. Find the kernel and the range of the following linear transformation. Number 1, T from R square to a R square, and T of xy is equal to a x minus y, x plus y. Second, T from R cube to a R square, T of x comma y comma z, that is equal to a x plus 5 plus z, x plus y. Third, T from P2 to P3, and T of x is given to you x P of x. Now find the kernel and the range of the following linear transformations. Yes. Let's start with the question number 1. Okay. So now let V, the vector x1, x2, which belongs to this R square, and suppose T of V is equal to 0. Okay, that is V belongs to a kernel. Na? This V belongs to a kernel of T. So we'll find out all those V such that T of V is equal to a 0. So this implies T of x1, x2, that is equal to 0. So this implies sorry, x1, x2. Okay. So this implies x1 minus x2 comma x1 plus x2 is equal to 0 comma 0. So this implies x1 minus x2 is equal to 0 and x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. Okay, which implies x1 is equal to 0 and x2 is equal to 0. So therefore, what is the kernel? Which implies V is equal to a 0 comma 0. Okay, and therefore kernel of T is equal to a, only this 0 vectors will map to a 0 vectors of R square. Okay, 0 vector of R square is only mapped to a 0 vectors of R square by this transformation T, which is defined by x minus y and x plus y. Now find out the range of T. Now a range of T, which is equal to a T of V, or V belongs to a R square, so V we have taken as a x1, x2 R square. So this is equal to a T of V, so that is equal to a x1 minus x2 x1 plus x2. Okay, for all now this x1 and x2 that belongs to a real number, because this b uh, vector, that is x1 and x2, belongs to R square, so both x1 and x2 belongs to a R now. So this is equal to a, you can write it as a x1 plus sum of these two vectors minus x2 comma x2. Now if you will add these two vectors, you will get the previous vectors. Yes. Okay. For all x1, x2 belongs to a real number. So this is equal to a x1 into 1 comma 1 plus x2 minus 1 comma 1. Okay, so x1 and x2 belongs to a real number. So this is your range of t. This is your range of t. Okay, now all the second question, third part. Okay, p from p2 to a p3, p2 to p3. So suppose p of x, which is equal to a, it's a polynomial of degree 2 na. So p of x that belongs to a polynomial of degree 2. So p of x, let it is equal to a naught plus a1x plus a2 x square. Okay, and suppose this is equal to p of x is equal to this, and p of x that is equal to a 0. Okay, so such p of x will constitute the kernel. Na? So we have assumed this. So this implies, so t of p of x, that is the x of p of x, that is defined. Na? This linear transformation t is defined. T of p of x is equal to x p of x. So it is equal to 0. Okay, and this implies x into a naught plus a1 x plus a2 x square is equal to 0. So this implies a naught x plus a1 x square plus a2 x cube is equal to 0. So this implies if this polynomial is equal to 0, so each component is should equal to a 0. Okay, so this implies what is your p of x is a 0, which will satisfy this equation. T of p of x is equal to 0. So only 0 polynomials will map to a 0 polynomials. So 0 polynomials in p2 will map to a 0 polynomial in a p3 according to this transformations. T of p of x is equal to x p of x. Okay, so therefore what is the kernel? Therefore kernel of t is contain only the 0 polynomials. Got it? Now find out the range of the t. Now range of t that is equal to a t of b, that not b here, it is a p here, no? Polynomials. T of p of x at where p of x belongs to a p2 set, that is a polynomial of degree 2. Okay, and it is equal to a t of p of x is x p of x now, and polynomial of degree 2, that is a naught plus a1x plus a2 x square, and this is a polynomial p2. So it is equal to a x into a naught, this is your p of x. This. So a naught x plus a1 x square plus a2 x cube. Now here what is the a naught, a1, a2 are scalar. Okay, this is your range of T. Got it? So in the second questions, the transformation is defined rather than the matrix is given to you. Okay, and then the previous examples, you have given the matrix form of the linear transformations. Okay, and then you have to find on the kernel the range of T dimensions. So, now solve the question number 2. Okay, in this example, find the kernel, the range of the question number 2. I will take your attendance. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm fine. Is there any questions, any doubt? So we have learned what is the range of T, the kernel of T, and nullity of linear transformation. Yes, Shimizu ICN. Okay. So attendance 1 is present, 2 is present, 3 is present, 4 is present, 5 is present, 6 is present, 7 is present, 8. Roll number 8. 8 is absent. Roll number 10 is present, 12 is present, 13 is present, 14 is present, 15 is present, 16 is present, 17 present, 18 present, 19 present, 23 present, 24 present, 28 present, 29 present. What about 20? 20 is not present. No? I think 20 and 21. 21, 29 present, 31 present, 33 present. Thirty, 38 present, 39 present, 39 absent, 40 present, 41 absent. 42 present, 45 present, 47 absent. 48 present, 50 present, 51 present, 52 present, 53, 53 absent. Okay, 53 percent. 54 present, 56 present, 58 present, 59 present, 60 present, 61 present, 64 present, 64 present, 65 present, 5 present, 66 present, 73 present, 74 present, 75 present, 83 absent, 84 present, 85 absent, 90 present, 91 absent, 92 present, 93 absent, 93 absent. 93 is present. 93 present, 95 present, 94 absent, 96 present, 97 present, 100 present, 101 absent, 102 present, 103 present, 104 present. Okay. 117 absent. Okay. Any questions? Yes. Did you solve the part 2? Find out the kernel and the range. No?